New action today.
It's still affecting us.
On an issue that's touched the Navajo Nation and its people since the 1940s.
We've seen the effects of these things in the past on our land, the spills into our rivers, into our communities, the residual effects on our health.
Adair Klopfenstein, who lives in Cameron, Arizona, near the southwest border of the Navajo Nation, part of the group that walked on Highway 89 Friday morning, protesting mine owner Energy Fuels, trucking uranium ore they've mined out of Pinyon Plain Mine, south of the Grand Canyon to Utah.
And I call it illegal smuggling across our border and then through the Navajo Nation.
Navajo Nation President Boo Nygren grateful for Governor Katie Hobbs's administration working out a pause of the trucking with Energy Fuels. In a statement to 12 News, Energy Fuels saying they did give notice of the transport, followed federal law and permits, arguing the transportation of uranium ore presents far fewer risks to human health or the environment than things like gasoline, diesel, or propane. Nygren says they're not following Navajo Nation law.
Everything about it was illegal. Obviously, their attorneys probably didn't understand the regulations and the laws across the Navajo Nation.
As controversial as the shipments are, the mine itself has been controversial for years.
And I have serious questions about whether that uranium mine ever should have been permitted in that location.
On Sunday Square Off, Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays telling 12 News political insider Bram Resnick new information has come to light.
Governor Hobbs told me this mine has been studied to death over many years. You're now saying there's new evidence.
We've been taking a look at this mine under my independent authority for a little while now, and no, it hasn't been studied to death. In fact, there's, like I said, a new study that shows great concern about whether or not it could penetrate through the aquifer wall and endanger the Havasupai tribe's only drinking water supply.
That study released earlier this year. Laura Crossie is the lead author and is a distinguished professor of Earth and Planetary Sciences at the University of New Mexico.
I think what would be most fruitful now would be to revisit the situation of the mining and a better look at if there needs to be a cessation of mining activities and a full, robust closure.
But no solution yet.
It needs to stop.